Sabbath. Welcome to the St. Helena Seventh-day Adventist Church worship service. Today is January 9. We hope that you're having a good beginning to this new year of 2021. Today our offering is for our local conference advance. Our conference advance helps support special projects, whether it be Rio Lindo Academy, helping fund some special projects in some of our high schools. It also helps with projects that the conference deems are much needed, like Leone Meadows teen projects that are outreach, and many of the camps that they offered this last couple of years for the youth. You can give one of two ways. You can mail your check to 1777 Main Street in St. Helena, California, 94574, or if you'd like, you can go to www.shsda.org, click on the giving link, fill out your tithe envelope, and hit send. We want to thank each and every one of you for your generous support for our church this last year, and we thank you for your continued support as expenses continue to happen even during this pandemic time. And our doors are closed. Did you know here on our campus we house the St. Helena Food Pantry? They are serving over 100 families each week. That's a lot of families in need of assistance right now. With that, they put together boxes and produce bags, and they do a drive-through through our carport and load that stuff up every Tuesday and every Friday from 2:30 to 4. Right now, they are in need of gently used bags that are large, the grocery bag size. If you have them, you can leave them by your side room door in our carport, and they will gladly put them to good use for the community. Also, the church, along with the Methodist Church and some other volunteers, we offer every first and third Thursday of each month a free food giveaway. Once a month we give produce, the other time we give a protein pack. This helps our community, and it's open to any family in need. You do not have to apply or show proof of residency for this assistance. So we hope that you'll let others know to come down on one of those Thursdays from 4 to 6 and drive through the carport to get a bag of food. The next free food giveaway for that event will be January 21. Did you know here at the church we have several opportunities to help you grow this year? We offer many different Zoom calls to help enrich your lives and to stay connected, and we want to let you know a little information about each of those. Every week on Tuesday evening, Pastor Robert Kurtz and his wife Erin offer a teens Bible study called Young Thinkers. That happens at 5 p.m. If you would like more information on how to join that Bible study, please call them at 654-9480, and they'd be happy to give you that information. On Wednesday evenings, we have the Card Connection. This was a class originally started by Dan Oliver and David Miller. They were teaching watercolors to a small group from our community in the fireside room. With COVID happening, they have not been able to meet. So they started this way for all of us that would like to get together. You can learn to draw, you can learn to do watercolors, and you can make cards and use those cards to stay connected with your church family if you would like to. If you would like more information on how to join that Zoom call at 6 p.m., please check your emails or contact Dan Oliver at danolivermusic@gmail.com. On Friday evening at 7 p.m., there is a Zoom call hosted by Dan Oliver, reading through chapters in the book of Isaiah, because our Sabbath school lesson this quarter for 13 weeks is on the book of Isaiah. If you would like to be more ready for your lesson study on Sabbath morning for your Sabbath school class, please join Dan Oliver at 7 p.m. via that Zoom call. On Sabbath mornings, we have 3 adult Sabbath school classes studying the book of Isaiah. If you would like to join those, please check your church emails for the information on how to join those Zoom classes. One is at 8 a.m. with Dan Oliver. Another one is at 9:30 a.m. with Ed Krause. And the third one is with Jack DeBosk at 9:30 a.m. We hope you will join one of those classes. Last Sabbath we had 36 people join Bible study. with all the classes, including our children's one. So we hope that you will join and participate in one of those studies and help pass the word that we have options for everyone to join now. We have a children's Sabbath school class that meets at 9 a.m. every Sabbath morning. If you would like more information on how to join that call, please contact Melanie, myself, or Jenny Oliver, and we'll be glad to get that information on to you. Then right after all the Sabbath school classes are done meeting, at 11 a.m., Pastor Kurtz is live streamed for the worship service via our Facebook page. If you would like more information on how to get into that, please check your emails. Spring is coming, so tune in to Facebook for our Napa Valley Gardening Zone 9 with Carmen Thomas. She is one of our most popular gardeners in our church family, and she, along with many other people in the Napa Valley, are giving tips on how to get ready to have a vibrant, healthy garden this next year. So make sure and look on Facebook for that gardening team called Napa Valley Zone 9. We'd like to include all of you gardeners in that project if you'd like to. Now we'd like to give you an update on what's happening with some of our family and friends in Deer Park. The community hall and the Dorcas building, located in Deer Park that burned, are in the process of being evaluated and working on getting things pulled together to start the cleanup process and working towards rebuilding one day. The plan is to rebuild both places. They are working on getting a couple of mobile units together so that they can have the Dorcas open. They were hoping to get clearance through the conference and through the county to open in January, but that has not happened. They are now aiming to have the Dorcas open in February. So stay tuned and we'll get you more information when those two facilities are in process of being restored. Our Foothills Elementary School has been really blessed by being allowed to be up at PUC Elementary. They are still doing fundraising, looking for books. They are really in need of books for the upper class, from 5th grade through 8th grade. And so they are looking for donations to help with that. We are sending that information to you via emails, so also check for that information in your emails. We're always encouraged when we spend time in our Bibles or in a Bible study getting to know God a little bit better. We're also feeling that God can help us through difficult times when we spend time praying. So we want to encourage each of you this year to take a look at how much time you spend in your relationship with God. How much time do you talk to Him and give Him your burdens instead of taking Him to heart and worrying about Him yourself? Worry doesn't get us anywhere. We want to wish a happy birthday to many of our special church members. This week, on January 12, Chrissy Snyder has a birthday, so happy birthday, Chrissy. On January 13, Jose Colmenares has a birthday. Happy birthday, Jose. On January 14, Justin Williams has a birthday. Happy birthday, Justin. On January 15, we'd like to wish one of our special church members a happy birthday. Morgan Kendall, happy birthday. Everyone that has a birthday this next week, we hope you're able to find a way to celebrate it, staying healthy and safe.
Our scripture today is found in 2 Corinthians 5:17. It says, "So if anyone is in Christ, there is a new creation. Everything old has passed away. See, everything has become new."
Hi, boys and girls. How was your Christmas? Did you get a lot of new things? Did you get a new sweater? Maybe some shoes? A toy? Something to play with? Something to draw with? A new watch? A gizmo? Anything new at your house? Do any of the things that you got brand new replace some old things? Like, did your shoes wear out? Or maybe your bike was a little bit rusty and now you have a new bike. What do you think about old things? You see the lamp that's right behind me with a round bulb on it? That lamp is electric. It didn't used to be, however. That lamp belonged to my great-grandmother and possibly even my great-great-grandmother. It used to be fueled by gas. I don't know if you remember the story last week when Timmy went camping and he used the wrong gas. The gas that they used to use in this lamp was kerosene. Very special, very flammable, very dangerous if you don't use it properly. Now it's electric. I feel so much more comfortable with electric things than I do with gas things. The story poem that I am going to read to you today is called The Auctioneer and the Old Violin. Listen closely. See if you can find the lesson in it. 'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it was scarcely worth his while to waste his time on the old violin. But he held it up with a smile. "What am I bidding, good folks?" he cried. "Who will start the bidding for me?" $1, and then 2. Only 2? $2. Who'll make it 3? $3 once, $3 twice, going for 3. Oh, but no. From the room far back, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. Then, wiping the dust from the old violin and tightening the loose strings, he played a melody pure and sweet as a caroling angel sings. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, "What am I bid for the old violin?" And he held it up with the bow. $1,000. Who'll make it 2? 2,000. Who'll make it 3? 3,000 once, 3,000 twice. Going, gone, said he. The people cheered. Some of them cried. "We do not quite understand what changed its worth." Swift came the reply, "The touch of a master's hand." And many a man with a life out of tune and battered and scarred with sin is auctioned cheap to the thoughtless crowd, much like the old violin. A mess of pottage, a glass of wine, a game, and he travels on. He's going once and going twice and going and almost gone. But the master comes, and the foolish crowd never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that is wrought by the touch of the master's hand. Can you say from your heart what the songwriter said? He touched me. Yes, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know Jesus touched me and made me whole.
The touch of Jesus changed my life completely. I felt the sweet forgiveness of His wondrous love. It was a cleansing touch, and from that very moment I knew that I you can receive complete deliverance for your body and your soul. The touch of Jesus healed my suffering body. From pain and agony he set me free that hour. It was a healing touch, and from that very moment I felt complete deliverance through his wondrous power. Because he touched me, I now touch you. In the name of him who came to make you whole, if you believe, you can receive complete deliverance for your body and your soul.
We hope that you will let us know if there's anything at the church that we can do to help lift your spirits and bring you up in this difficult time of sheltering in place. We also hope that you will all be safe, healthy, and well through this time of COVID. We are so thankful for all of our church family and for each of you that have attended our church service and worship with us. Each person is very important, and we really appreciate all that you do to help keep us going here at the church. If we can be of support, whether the elders, the pastor, or the administrative staff, please reach out and let us know what we can do.